The end of January is here, meatbags, and that means a new update for EVE Vanguard. So what's different? Well, not much. But it's something almost worth talking about. Okay, video over. But no, really, not much. There's a very refined and polished UI. The boxes and animations are very nice. It doesn't scream pre-alpha anymore. It's interesting that they took the approach versus something like what they did in EVE, where there's still 2-decade-old UI issues that refuses to go away. But some of the menu options actually seem to have do something. It's good to see the standard graphics options and have it neatly arranged, something COD can't even seem to do. Another seemingly nice change is with refinement of movement and gunplay. The regular gun kick is reduced. When shooting, you don't have to move the cursor down nearly as much with range shots. You still have to pulse your shots, but it's an improvement. Energy ammo has no kick, and movement is smooth, and there isn't nearly as much snagging in the environment. For the graphics side of things, I may be hallucinating, but it's not nearly as blurry, or perhaps that was a graphics option thing that I just enabled. But the game looks significantly better, and it seems to run smoother. So here's where I do a bit of the griping. The UI is great, the gunplay is not bad, the movement is nice, but what happens when literally anything is added to the game? A new gun, or the planned fittings? This odd tech demo stability that CCP has achieved here may crumble, and maybe they'll have to re-engineer and redo it. Mind you, this is Unreal Engine 5, so there won't need to be nearly as much rehauling. Kind of like what Star Citizen is doing, where any change can break the game or creates a bug that you have to get around. But there's something with Star Citizen that there's the promised potential that outstrips the annoyances and the game-breaking bugs, so players put up with it. Here, though, I'm not sure there's really a vision. What's the promise? Are players going to stick around through all the game-breaking bugs without any kind of optimism being pumped into their heads? I don't care if the game is horrible to play, honestly. I just want to know where it's headed and what makes it different from any other Tarkov clone or PvE survival shooter. Of course, there's the tie-in with EVE, but it's not a promised Vanguard gameplay feature. So let me know what you think. I'm hoping Vanguard is successful enough to add meaningful features and it doesn't get canceled. So on that note, that's all I really have to say. And if you're interested in joining an EVE/Dust 514 Corp, check out the description below. We call ourselves 514 Legion. And on to the next video. Meatbags, later.